Hello friends, both old and new. I am John St. Baptiste, and this is Music Makes the People Come Together, where we share amazing and eclectic music with amazing and eclectic people like yourselves. This week's theme is no theme. Track for this week came up on Thursday, and as I stated then, once a month-ish, we're going to do Dealer's Choice, and I'm just going to, within my 6 playlists, play whatever I feel like. So, that is what is happening today. I uploaded the track for the week on Thursday night. I hope you check that video out. If not, look down in the description below. You can find it and see the track for this week because it is pretty freaking awesome. That being said, trying to cut these videos a little shorter just to make sure that, you know, I'm not taking up too much of your time and you have a little more time to focus on the music. This channel is all about focusing on music, sharing music with me sharing music with you, and you sharing music with each other. So, check that out when and if you have time. I have a new playlist coming up. Fracking Opera is going to be put on hold for a little while. Reason being that opera season is about to end here in Cincinnati. I am actually going Tuesday night to see Another Brick in the Wall, which is an operatic reinterpretation of The Wall by Pink Floyd, Roger Waters' opus, and I am so excited about this. Also, if I can get tickets, I have another music experience that's going to happen this Friday night. That is going to be seeing my... it's hard to say, but probably my favorite band of all time, Soul Asylum, is doing a live acoustic set at Urban Artifact, which is a brewery here in Cincinnati, Ohio. Very small crowd type of thing. So if I can get tickets, I'm going to be going. Both shows, I'm going to do some before and after footage. I can't shoot any live footage during the opera. That we've gone over this before, but I will get some before and after and during the intermission, and hopefully get some talk with other people. With the Soul Asylum show, I am going to talk, hopefully, to the band and see if it's okay, because I would like to do so before I shoot. It's such an intimate engagement. So we'll see if that happens, but I really want to share some music with all of you, and I hope that's what's going to happen. So opera is going to be put on hold after this week, and we will be doing a new playlist. As I've said last week, I'm going to focus on genres for 6 weeks. I'll be uploading 2 tracks to that genre, and that will be what's on the playlist. That is coming down the pipe. It will be up next week. Teaser. It's good. And that's all you're going to get. So, let's get into the rest of the music. As I said, the track for this week has already been uploaded. That's what we're going to start doing, is uploading the track and doing the curation on Thursday. Possibly Friday morning, but generally Thursday night. So, that has already happened. That was Sheep on Drugs doing Acid Test, which is kind of topical, because this is the acid test for my whole concept of doing the Dealer's Choice videos. So, going on to the other playlists. Better to Be Happy. We have Visa doing Winds of Change. Anyone my age remembers the track that this is a remix of, and hopefully you really dig it. this was an inspirational and awesome moment for anyone of my age. It was world-changing, and I hope you really enjoy it. And this is just such a sweet, awesome track. The breakaway is just sick. And, oh, good stuff. Really good stuff. Moving on. The opera for this week. So, since I'm going to a reinterpretation of a rock album into an opera, I decided for the last opera to be uploaded on the Fracking Opera mix before the hiatus is a rock opera. And this is quite arguably one of the best rock operas of all time. This was written by Andrew Lloyd Webber. I believe he's Sir Andrew Lloyd Webber now. And this is Jesus Christ Superstar. This is the original Broadway cast. This is the record that came out in 1972, I believe. And it is so epic. I don't care what faith you follow. This is an amazing piece of music. And I really hope you enjoy it. If anybody can find me a recording live on video of the one that was done this past Easter, please send it to me. Because I really want to check that out again. I got to see it when it was performed, but I really want to check it out again. But it's an amazing piece of music. It is not going to cross-stylize or anything like that. It's just a great story, and it being put up as music, it's wonderful. I really hope you enjoy it. Plus, it's Tim Rice. I mean, oh, spot on. Spot on. Really good stuff. Following that, my full album, Much Darker. This is Leonard Cohen's You Want It Darker. It was the last album that he released before he passed away back in 2016. It was his last album, and yeah, I'm going to tell you right now, this is pretty dark. So just have that in mind. Leonard Cohen is one of the people who inspired me to have anything to do with music. He was such an amazing songwriter. His work is just so quintessential to anything that's come out in the past 50 years. So I really hope you dig that. Cover that kicks ass this week is a cover of a Leonard Cohen song. This is Over the Rhine from right here in Cincinnati, Ohio. They don't live here anymore, but they still make an effort and come back here and play every year on Christmas Eve. This is a tradition of mine. I go to watch that show and then I go to Midnight Mass. And it means so much to me. But that's awesome. And they're doing Alleluia, which is one of Leonard Cohen's first pieces. And it is such a great track. And hearing Karen, can I just call her by her first name? Like I've met her 3 times. She lives in the same city I do. So I'm going to say I can call her by her first name. Karen singing this is flipping awesome. Frackin' sweet. So I hope you dig that. And gosh, it brings a tear to my eye every time I hear this track. It really does. It affects me so much emotionally. So I hope that I can share that with you as my community. Finally, Whose House? John's house. Like I said, this week I get to upload whatever I want. I didn't know how to fit this into any theme any week ever, but it's a great track. This is the Smarties doing Sesame's Treat. I'm not going to expound at all. I just want to say purple vampire puppets are freaking awesome. If I could be anything, I'd be a purple vampire puppet. So, that being said, oh wait, I have a PSA. A friend of mine, I try to avoid PSAs, and I definitely try and keep them in any way politically neutral, because that's not what this channel is about. But a friend of mine, her cat got out, and she was very worried, and the cat got home. Her neighbor found it and took it in and saw the signs and brought it home to her, which is freaking cool. But please, if you have pets, if you have cats, dogs, any animal that can get out. I have a turtle and a cat, and my cat has been spayed. If you have an animal, please spay or neuter them. Because they can get out, and we have this overpopulated situation with too many animals who are unwanted and are not taken care of. And please be responsible for those who you decide to take responsibility for. That'd be nice if people did that. And the people in this community, I think, are the type of people who would do that. But please get your pet spayed and neutered. I know I sound like what's his name from The Price is Right, but seriously, get your pet spayed and neutered. Unless you're a breeder, and you better damn well not be a freaking puppy mill breeder, because I will find out where you live and I will come and hunt you down. So that was my nasty moment for the week. I get one, right? Anyway, we have trivia. Last week's piece of trivia was Nine Inch Nails, specifically on the song Mr. Self-Destruct, but also in other spots on the Downward Spiral album, had a guest guitarist. Who was that guest guitarist? It was Adrian Belew. He's from right here in Cincinnati. Unbelievable guitarist. I mean, this guy played guitar for David Bowie. He played guitar for Frank Zappa and the Mothers. He played guitar for King Crimson. He's awesome. He's very eccentric, but awesome. I got to see him live when I was like 16 years old, and it was an unbelievable concert. And the fact that he played for Nine Inch Nails is even better. Also, that guitar solo that he does during that track, they recorded it and then played it backwards. So that's kind of cool. So Amy True answered that. She got the smooch for the week. She also got something new that I'm giving to whoever answers the trivia question for the week, which is a track of their own that I just send out and share with that person. She got an amazing cover of Blondie doing Start Me Up by the Rolling Stones. Prize for this week has to do with the cover for this week, has to do with the music for this week, which, as I said, is dealer's choice. So the piece of trivia for this week is the full album was Leonard Cohen's last album. Now, what was his first album, and what is the first track on that album? It's an amazing song that I absolutely love, and if you can answer that in this piece of trivia, you will get the smooch for the week, and you will also get an amazing cover of that track. So I hope you are the person who comes across and finds it. Watch out for Amy True. She swoops in like a hawk and just gets this trivia right away. Watch out for her. She's at a festival today, so you might have time. Anyway, thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you so much for checking this out. If you enjoyed it, please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, which is right about here. You can find the track, and you can also find the video curating the track of the week in the comment section down below. Tracks are uploaded every Sunday night. Every Wednesday, Thursday, maybe, I do midweek music trivia, and every Thursday night or Friday morning, I drop the teaser. So please check my music out, and thank you for doing so this week. I hope to see you all again soon. And in the meantime, please, if you would be so kind, be excellent to one another. And party on.